It's Our Story. Gene Spalding, Warm Springs, Georgia.
Well, in the beginning, of course, Roosevelt had the dream of turning this into a world center for polio. And he started early on with some of the really good resources that he had with architects and fundraisers to make the dream down here come true. We looked earlier today at a map in the 1920s that was just kind of a dream of how the campus would be laid out. And it's remarkable that that dream captured so long ago came to fruition. They built it and the people came and they got wonderful service. And I think that in no small part, it was greatly helped by the fact that he became president of the United States and could use some of that influence in the development of the March of Dimes to see some of that money put into building a really world-class place here in Warm Springs, because even today people don't know, where's Warm Springs? Is that out in Arkansas somewhere? And so with his dream and with the perseverance, and even with the fact that he was involved in a world war, he did not lose the focus on the type of place that this place became.
The It's Our Story project is a national effort to make disability history public and accessible. Visit us at www.itsourstory.org or on the It's Our Story project YouTube channel.